Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of optical illusions, those curious phenomena that trick our brains and challenge our perception of reality. Join me as we explore the intricate workings of the human mind and discover how easily our senses can be deceived. From spinning dancers to impossible shapes, we'll unravel the science behind these visual tricks and reveal the fascinating ways in which our brains try to make sense of the world around us. Get ready to have your mind blown by these incredible visual feats as we journey into the heart of perception and illusion. Our first encounter brings us face to face with a mysterious silhouette, a dancer caught in a perpetual pirouette. Observe her carefully. Which way is she spinning, clockwise or counterclockwise? You may find your perception shifting, the dancer changing direction before your very eyes. This is no ordinary performer. This is the spinning dancer, a master of illusion, toying with the very fabric of our perception. The secret to her ethereal dance lies in the absence of depth cues. Our brains, accustomed to interpreting three-dimensional space, struggle to decipher her two-dimensional form. Without visual cues to guide us, our minds fill in the blanks, creating the illusion of movement in one direction or the other. It's a testament to the brain's remarkable ability to construct its own reality, even when faced with ambiguity. The spinning dancer is a powerful reminder that what we perceive is not always an accurate reflection of the world around us. Our brains, for all their complexity, are still susceptible to trickery, their interpretations shaped by experience and expectation. But far from being a flaw, this capacity for illusion speaks to the incredible adaptability of the human mind, its ability to navigate a world of ever-changing sensory input. So, the next time you find yourself questioning your senses, remember the spinning dancer, a whirling testament to the brain's remarkable ability to create, interpret, and sometimes even deceive. Our journey into the realm of illusion now leads us to a most peculiar chamber, a place where the laws of perspective are bent and distorted, where size becomes an illusion. Prepare to enter the Ames Room. At first glance it may appear to be an ordinary room, perhaps a touch oddly shaped, but unremarkable nonetheless. However, step inside, and you'll soon discover that appearances can be deceiving. As individuals move about the room, something extraordinary occurs. They appear to grow or shrink before your very eyes, transforming from giants to dwarves with a few simple steps. This transformation is not just a trick of the eye but a profound demonstration of how our perception can be manipulated. The secret to this disorienting display lies in the room's ingenious construction. The walls, floor, and ceiling are all trapezoidal in shape, carefully angled to create a powerful illusion of perspective. This meticulous design ensures that the illusion is maintained from every angle. Our brains, accustomed to rectangular rooms, struggle to process this distorted geometry. The Ames Room challenges our brain's ability to interpret spatial relationships accurately. We instinctively assume that the room is square, leading to a misinterpretation of size and distance. This misinterpretation is what makes the Ames Room so fascinating and perplexing. The Ames Room is a testament to the power of perspective, a reminder that our perception of the world is shaped by the way our brains interpret spatial relationships. It serves as a powerful example of how easily our senses can be deceived. It's a place where reality is fluid, where size is relative, and where our senses are constantly challenged. The Ames Room invites us to question the very nature of reality and our place within it. So, the next time you find yourself questioning the true dimensions of your surroundings, remember the Ames Room, a place where perception reigns supreme and where the impossible seems tantalizingly within reach. It is a space that reminds us of the incredible power of our minds to shape our experience of the world. Our exploration of visual trickery now brings us to a seemingly simple checkerboard, a pattern of light and dark squares that holds a surprising secret. Prepare to be amazed by the checker shadow illusion. Focus your attention on the two squares marked on the board. One appears to be a light gray, the other a dark gray, their shades distinct despite their identical surroundings. But here's the catch. The two squares are, in fact, the same color. Yes, you heard that correctly. This illusion highlights the remarkable influence of context and lighting on our perception of color. Our brains, when interpreting color, don't just rely on the light reflecting off an object. They also take into account the surrounding environment, the shadows and highlights, to create a coherent picture of the world. In the case of the checker shadow illusion, The strategic placement of shadows tricks our brains into perceiving different shades of gray where none exist. The shadow cast by the cylinder creates the illusion of a darker square, while the absence of shadow suggests a lighter shade. This illusion is a testament to the brain's remarkable ability to adapt to changing light conditions, to fill in the blanks and create a seamless visual experience. It's a reminder that what we see is not always a true reflection of reality, but rather an interpretation shaped by context and expectation. So, the next time you find yourself questioning your perception of color, remember the checker-shadow illusion, a testament to the brain's remarkable ability to create its own reality, even when it comes to something as fundamental as light and shadow. The checker-shadow illusion is a powerful demonstration of how our visual system can be deceived. It shows us that our perception is not just a passive reception of information, but an active process where the brain interprets and makes sense of the visual cues it receives. This illusion serves as a fascinating reminder of the complexities of our visual perception. It underscores the importance of context, lighting, and our brain's interpretative processes in shaping what we see. Our journey into the realm of illusion now leads us to a realm where shapes emerge from nothingness, where our brains conjure up forms that defy explanation, creating images that seem to exist only in our minds. Prepare to be captivated by the Kanizsa triangle, an illusion that has puzzled and fascinated many. At first glance you might see three black circles with slices removed, arranged in a familiar triangular pattern, a simple yet intriguing arrangement. But look closer, and you'll notice something extraordinary. A bright white triangle appears to shimmer in the center, its edges sharply defined, its presence undeniable. But here's the catch, the triangle isn't actually there. It's a trick of the mind. It's an illusion, a phantom shape conjured up by our brains to make sense of the incomplete information presented to them. This phenomenon, known as subjective contour, highlights the brain's remarkable ability to fill in gaps, to create something out of nothing. To create complete images from fragmented parts, piecing together the puzzle of our perception. Our minds, hardwired to seek patterns and order, instinctively connect the dots, completing the implied shape of the triangle, making sense of the chaos. The Kanizsa triangle is a testament to the power of suggestion, a reminder that our brains are constantly working behind the scenes, interpreting, extrapolating, and constructing our visual reality, often without us even realizing it. It's a place where perception reigns supreme, where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, and where our senses are constantly challenged to decipher the true nature of what we see. So the next time you find yourself questioning the reality of what your eyes behold, remember the Kanizsa triangle, a phantom shape that reveals the extraordinary power of the human mind to create, to imagine, and to perceive, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. Our final destination in the world of illusion brings us face to face with a true enigma, a shape that defies the very laws of geometry. Prepare to have your mind twisted by the impossible trident, also known as the blivet. At first glance it appears to be a simple, three-pronged object, its form familiar and straightforward, but as you follow its contours, you'll soon discover that something is amiss. The prongs, seemingly three at one end, mysteriously transform into two at the other, creating a paradox that defies explanation. This impossible object, a creation of the mind rather than reality, highlights the limitations of our spatial reasoning. Our brains, accustomed to three-dimensional objects, struggle to reconcile the conflicting perspectives presented by the blivet. The impossible trident is a testament to the power of illusion, a reminder that our perception of the world is not always accurate or complete. It's a place where logic breaks down, where up is down and left is right, and where our senses are constantly challenged to make sense of the nonsensical. So the next time you find yourself questioning the very fabric of reality, remember the impossible trident, a symbol of the brain's remarkable ability to be both deceived and delighted by the impossible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these optical illusions, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more mind-bending content. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of optical illusions, from spinning dancers to impossible shapes, and witnessed the incredible power of the human brain to both perceive and be deceived. Remember, the world is full of wonder and illusion, so keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and never stop questioning what you see. See you next time.